I don't know what kind of sick ass bullshit this is, but it is not April Fool's, and I will not stand for this type of crap. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. If you're finding me for the very first time, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button and that like button. That is very, very important. Also, guys, in the pinned comment and description box below is a link to our Discord server. Please go ahead and click the link and become a part of Storm Nation, guys. So, Ryan Reynolds. Rumored to return as Green Lantern in the Zack Snyder Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Wow, this is interesting. So let's just go to the article, okay? So here's the article, and Ryan Reynolds returns as Green Lantern in Snyder Cut. Now, I want to start off right off the bat and just say, hey guys, look, I know, Cosmic Book News. I get it. Cosmic Book News, very unreliable. They're wrong like 99.9% of the time. That's not why I'm talking about this, though. I'm talking about this because of this. If you scroll down, Grace Randolph tweeted it out. That's right, guys. Grace Randolph, Mrs. Old, somebody told me that, Mrs. Grace Randolph. Grace Randolph has a huge following. So if it wasn't for the fact that she was hitting on this, I probably wouldn't be talking about this. But let's go back to what Grace Randolph had to say. She said, Grace Randolph tweeted, now that I've heard it from a second source, it seems word is indeed getting out. And so I can confirm that hashtag the Snyder Cut cameo I've been teasing is indeed Ryan Reynolds for Green Lantern. I'm hearing WB is working on putting the deal together now to make it official. And then we just cut to pictures here of Ryan as Green Lantern. So this brings up a very, very important question, guys. One, do we want to see Ryan Reynolds come back as Green Lantern? Two, do we believe this is true? And three, why in green god son of a hell, I couldn't even say my word right. Why in hell would Ryan Reynolds want to come back for Green Lantern after we've seen Deadpool 2, right? The end credit scene has him killing himself for taking the role of Green Lantern. So why would he now go back and also come back in a cameo of Green Lantern? So let's talk about that. One, I don't know if this is true. I do believe Grace Randolph has some kind of sources. Like, I believe Grace Randolph is big enough in this space that if she says she has multiple sources, she has multiple sources. Just like I believe John Campea when John Campea said he had multiple sources on the Abrams Superman. I believe Campea. When you have multiple sources, I believe something's at least being talked. So, okay, I believe that is true. Why would Zack Snyder want Green Lantern? Why Hal Jordan's Green Lantern in the Snyder Cut? So let me kind of give my thoughts on this. I think this is actually because, and this is why I think Ryan Reynolds might agree to it. Maybe there's an alternate timeline. Flash goes back or something, and he runs into Hal Jordan. Maybe maybe Hal Jordan is in the movie in this universe, and then they're using the Snyder Cut as an excuse to kill off Hal Jordan so they can now add Jon Stewart in a future movie somewhere. That could be possible. I could see that. I could see like somewhere like maybe Steppenwolf came back down, Darkseid came down, ran into Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan was the first to confront him. Boom, kills off Hal Jordan. Ring goes to Jon Stewart or something like that nature. Now, when I first heard this news, the first thing that came to my mind was, well, duh. In the original cut of Justice League, we seen that giant war with Steppenwolf, and we seen the Lantern. They're just going to substitute John or that Lantern with Ryan Reynolds. But then I thought, like, no, we can't, because that happened years and years ago, back when Atlanteans and Amazons teamed up. Like, that was hundreds of years ago. So that can't be it. So we have a couple options. One, he's in this universe. He's going to take on Steppenwolf or Darkseid, get killed. That would then clear the, like whatever happened to Hal Jordan. Well, he died, okay? And then someone else got the ring. Or it's just a Flashpoint cameo. Maybe something happens at the end. Flash has to go back, reset the universe. That explains how they can fix this continuity in with the DCEU continuity. And he runs into Hal Jordan. There's several different ways where they can insert him in. Now, the other question is, why would this man who was very critical of the movie, even so much so where he killed himself in the end credit scene of Deadpool 2 for doing this movie, why would he come back for a cameo? Well, I think maybe because Ryan Reynolds is a smart person. We know Deadpool 3 is not happening anytime soon, at least for what we know here on the outside of the bubble. But we know it's not happening anytime soon. He likes jokes. He likes stuff. It might be a joke. It might be a gag cameo. Or it might be something that he's like, you know what? Let's put closure to this character. Let's come back for a cameo. And then just simply kill him off. That way the ring can find somebody else. There's a lot of different reasons and outcomes to this actually happen. Now it comes down to, would we want to see this in the movie? Do we want to see Ryan Reynolds, Hal Jordan show up in a cameo in the Snyder Cut? Me, I'm open for it. I like when things connect. You know, so when they throw in something, it's like, oh, did you see that? Did you see that callback? Because let's not forget, guys, originally this was supposed to be a part of the DCEU, but it was so critically bad, Warner Brothers like, yeah, let's just pretend this ain't part of the DCEU. But it originally was supposed to be a part of the DCEU. So I like the idea. I like the idea as long as it's handled well. And I'm gonna say something that's gonna get a lot of shit. I don't hate Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan. I hate this. I hate what this looks like. Look at this. This looks awful. Look, this looks like shizik. And I understand in the comics, his suit is made out of energy, so you got to make the suit look like that. I think they could have done it better. This mask looks awful. I hated the way that mask looks. Always have. But I liked Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan. The movie wasn't good, but I've seen a lot worse. Fan 4 stick, anybody? But yes, I wouldn't mind seeing Ryan Reynolds come back, cameo, kill him off, do whatever you want to do, flashpoint it, something, and just kind of give closure to the character. I would love that. Hell, bring back Brandon Ralph. Let's see him come back one more time on the big screen this time. He did such a great job in Christ on Infinite Earth. I would love to see him back on the big screen. But anyway, guys, that's sort of my thoughts on it. I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about Ryan Reynolds coming back as Hal Jordan in the Snyder Cut? Do you think the rumors are true? Do you believe Grace Randolph and her sources? Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below, guys. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.